Good morning, just leaving Hotham. Awesome bloody rest day at Maruka Lodge. They looked after me really well. And just walking up to the lock car park. Beautiful clear skies at the moment. But I am expecting some snow this afternoon, I believe. We'll find out. It's going to get quite cold, but beautiful day so far. Well, that was pretty cool. That saved me a 2k walk. I got pretty much just past the Big D, and a fella from the Hotham resort pulled up and said, "Do you want a lift? Jump in." So he took me up to the car park. So 7 o'clock, I'm on trail. This is my tearing off. What an awesome day so far. Loving this. Now I've got to go all the way down here to Benambra-Corryong Hut. And then up the other side. Getting out onto the high plains. One more climb. Well and truly on the high plains now. See all the way back there to Hotham. Homeo down there somewhere. Cool. The wind's a bit cold, hands are chilly. I might have to get real gloves on. Legs are okay though, wearing shorts. Here's my tearing off. On towards Mt Hut. The old Cope Saddle hut. Not much of a hut, more of a refuge for snow if you're stuck out here. I'm not going to stop here. I'm going to keep following the track. Keep going to Cope Hut. Oh, the very old Mount Cope sign. In miles, half a mile. Everyone films this, so I thought I'd better. 1.5 mile Cope Hut. I originally planned to only walk from Hotham to here to Mount Cope today. I was going to stay at Mount Cope Hut, but it's only 1 o'clock. It's lunchtime. It's pretty flat. I'm just going to keep trekking. I'm going to push towards Edmonson Hut. Yeah, heaps of time. It's only taken me 5 hours to get from Hotham to here. 23k or so. Just flying along a flat track. So I'm going to keep pushing. Cope Hut. pretty cool. I've walked this section plenty of times before. Nice and flat, very fast. Last time I walked along here was for a training hike for the Pacific Crest Trail. Still some big pockets of snow around. Just a reminder that it's early in the season. No sign of the snow today yet. We'll see. On the single track. If you ever need to know where the trail is, just look for the nearest fallen tree. Guaranteed it'll be across it. Alright, Edmonson Hut. I've walked past this heaps of times. I've never ever been down here to this hut. Alright, snow's coming down now. Didn't quite make it. It's cold enough to stop and put my jacket on. Right, hut, here we come. I made it to Edmonson Hut. Which is good. I'm the only one here, it's even better. And even better than that, got a fire going. Pretty Spartan, but that's alright. I shall make myself at home. It's like really snowing now. Good to be in here. Glad I escaped all this. It's coming down pretty good. For now, just warming by the fire, getting my socks dried out, getting my shoes dried out. Go to bed shortly and have a bit of a read, I think. Alright, here we are out at Edmonton's Hut and heading onwards. Absolutely freezing this morning, a fair bit of snow overnight. So I don't know if this is crazy or not, but I'm keeping going. Pretty wild. Bogong in the background. Onto Roper's Hut. Pretty solid. Old Roper's Hut. This is a welcome sight out of that dismal weather outside. Alright, it didn't take too long to drop down in elevation before the snow starts to disappear. It's still here, but less, which is good. It's a good sign. It's going to be interesting to see what the big river is like, if there's snow down there or not. That is going to be freezing. Not looking forward to that at all. It's still cold. That's my drinking water on the front of my pack. Crazy. I can hear it. It's a long way down, a long way back up the other side. Well, here she is. Chain's still in place, that's good. Looks, I don't know, more than knee deep. It's going to be cold. Take my shoes off anyway. They're reasonably wet, dry. My socks are reasonably dry because I've got bloody plastic bags on inside my shoes because of the snow this morning. Alright, Stripped down, ready to do this. Not looking forward to it at all. Not gonna film it, that is for sure. Oh, that was invigorating. It was as cold as it looked. My feet are numb, but I found some sun. Dry them, put some socks on, put some pants on. Oh, that's where I'm headed to next. The long spur, it's very long. And then Mount Wills, which I think is in the cloud. T-spur, that took forever. Took about an hour and a half. Now I reckon it's lunchtime. Start of the long spur. Don't know if I'll make Mount Wills tonight, but I shall give it a go. It's about 17k. It's about 1 o'clock, so ambitious, but you gotta be. Long spur. Random table. I think they're trying to tell me something. Have a break. Oh, I don't mind if I do. It's pretty good going along long spur. I don't mind it. It's not real up and down. It's just undulating. There is ups, but very manageable and fairly flat. So that's good. Long spur, random table number 2. Making good time, on track to get to Mount Wills. Alrighty, Big River Saddle and the climb up towards Mount Wills. I am not looking forward to this climb up. Well, I made it, and I'm not walking by head torch. I'm not walking in the dark. I'm just pushing towards the hut now. Bit over a K to go. That's a massive day. I'm impressed. See you at the hut. Made it. Right on 6 o'clock. 11.5 hour day. That was a huge effort up or down Duane, up T-spur, across long spur. Big day. Mount Wills Hut, this is awesome. Thought I might have some company. Looks like there were some fresh tyre tracks up the road, but no. I'm here on my own. Time for a cup of tea and put clothes on. It's cold. I'm cold. Alright, we've got the fire on the go, dinner on the go. We've got a couch. Mount Wills Hut. I was glad to make it here last night, do that push up the hill, because we get another bloody snowy day overnight. So that is great to have that shelter. This is cold. Righto, on to Talus Crossing. There's the trig point. Still pretty foggy. I'm headed down to the Amio Highway. Very pleasant walking at the moment on these, I don't know if they're old fire trails or old logging roads or what they are, but nicely graded, very soft underfoot. That's just nice. Sounds of nature. Onto the bitumen, Amio Highway. You can hear traffic. Heaps of bikes. Nice day for a ride. That applies to hikers as well. Use the low gear. The descent down to Jewel Creek. Well, that's number 3 for the trip. I thought it'd be heaps more, but it's number 3 is not too bad, but he was in my path. Lucky I saw him. Well, this little stretch has been pretty chilled. A little bit of up, trending down, and about to drop steeply down to Gill Creek. Just another day at the office. There she is, Gill Creek. Steep down this very bottom section, steep. Now I just got to see if I can do a dry foot crossing. Top up with some water too. Oh, can I do a dry foot crossing on that? Maybe. Let's give it a go. Oh yep, I made it across on that. I was waiting for it to snap, but it didn't. I think the track head's up there. Looks nasty. Found a foot pad to start with anyway, so that gives me some sort of lead. See what happens. This is going to be steep up. Get out of here, away from the leeches. Yeah, it looks like a path to me. Alright, go on now. Snake number 4. Massive tiger snake laying right across this trail. Alright, winch time. I'm climbing out of Gill Creek and this is just fucked. Just this straight up and down bullshit. Like, come on Victoria. Come on whoever oversees the AAWT. Take a bit of love in it. Put some switchbacks in or something. Just, yeah, give the trail a bit of care. This is just nasty. That was a bullshit piece of trail. Glad that's over. Never to be repeated. Right. Onwards to Taylor's Crossing. On roads for the rest of the day, so cruising now. Well, it feels like coming home. Just entering into my district. Right, number 5, number 3 for the day. We're not far off Taylor's Crossing. Have a look at how green Benambra uplands area is with this recent rain. It's lush. That's road slog today. That's been pretty hard. I'm down to my final K now. The last 4K they've been okay, but the 8 before that, oh, they were knee killers. Just straight down. Lots of big rollovers. Poles out in front to stop slipping down the road. Oh, it's hurting. I'm gonna wade into the midder and cool my knees down, I think, and the ankles, all my feet. Looking forward to it. Not far to go. It was a long day. Taylor's Crossing. There's a campsite on this side, but everyone always ends up on the other side of the river. Yeah, I'm not camping on this side. It's all overgrown and shit anyway. Haven't taken care of it, so I'm crossing. Can't possibly mean me, surely. As a hiker, I reckon it's more to do with weekend partiers, etc. I'm going to camp here. This is a great spot. Well, good morning from Benambra. Lovely day. Slept really well. Taylor's Crossing. Bit of fog around. Not too bad. Today, food drop day. Benambra-Corryong Road. Food drop. And halfway. So, not quite there yet, but I'll get to halfway shortly. It should be freaking awesome. Okay, road walking done. Bit of a hill climb, not much. Now down to the morass. See if I can get across this with dry feet. I'm not sure, but we'll have a look. Then 3k food drop. Maybe a new hat if I can find it. Operation hat drop. I got the guys from work to bring my hat out to my food drop. They couldn't quite find my drop. They did find someone else's and they left it there. Took a photo, so I'm going to have to find someone else's food drop. See if my hat's still there, hopefully. Alright, here we are in the morass. Pretty darn wet. And any thoughts of a dry foot crossing? I think you can just cross that off because my feet are saturated anyway because of the grass. Looks like there is a log over there. Alright, so I get to this bit. There's a trail marker on that log. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do this with dry feet. Oh well, so be it. I'll keep scouting. I've got my doubts. I think I'm going to have to get wet feet. Alright, so it's not so deep. And it's not so cold. It's got a rocky bottom, so it's not too bad to get across. I am barefooted. Rightio. Wow, that is out the way. Wow, not far off my food drop. I can't believe the growth in here with the grass. Just over the past couple of months. Bit of rain, bit of sun. Alright, so I can see the Benambra-Corryong Road, which is good. I think my food drop is back here a bit. Go and find my food drop and then go and find my hat. I reckon it's in here. I reckon it's right there. What do we have here? Would it be food and water? But before I get too involved with this food drop, I'm going to go and find the other one with my hat. It's on the other side of the road. See if I can track it down. Alrighty, I reckon Operation Hat Drop is a success. Oh, look at that. My favourite hat. I'll leave that stuff right alone. Take my hat and go. Good job, crew. The food drop done and halfway. Officially halfway. Now I have to climb with a heavy pack after a freaking resupply. Oh, it's heavy. Anyway, you got to do what you got to do. If you're looking for the track, look for the cut off logs. Old cut off logs from trail maintenance long ago. It's got this really rocky little chute. It's been going for a while. It's come out of nowhere. I like it. Tell you what, from my food drop up to here, that took with a 20 minute lunch thrown in. It's only 6k, but it took like 2.5 hours. It was started off really nice track, light scrub, easy going, but as it pushed up past that rock, oh, it just turned into absolute jungle, just shit. Then it hit a an old forestry road, and it was like a jungle gym, just timber down everywhere, up, over, through it, over it. I've been to Johnny's Top before. I don't think I'm going to go there today. I've done my bush bashing for the day. I'm not going to push down off the top there through that shit regrowth. I think I'm just going to stay the roads now. Head Deep Creek Road and Buenba. Long trip on roads, but that's it. I'm done scrub bashing. Now that, my friends, is a tiger, and he ain't happy. Oh, fucking hell. Well, welcome to Buena Flat. Very lucky to be here today. I took road alternatives, so I didn't want to climb over Johnny's Top, which is way over there, and then have to bush bash down for kilometres and kilometres through fire regrowth. I just got sick of bush bashing today. And when I say it was going to be a bush bash for a fair chunk, so just from my current location, Johnny's Top is 12.7k back. So this other campsite here, 3, so that's at least 8k of bush bashing down through fire regrowth along this spur line. I've seen it. For work, I've been up here and had a bit of a look, scouted around, but was not interested in hiking it at all. I got absolutely scarred with bush bashes today up from my food drop, and I just got absolutely flogged through this bit, and that was it. I made the decision right then and there. I'm not bush bashing anymore. I'm going for the roads. Not a bad tent door view. Full moon.